lead singer of Men at Work. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm not red.
You're not red.
I'm not red either.
Okay.
Neither of us are red.
That's how you start a conversation, people. Take note. Anyway, hello everyone.
Welcome back to the world of Ace Attorney. Happy release weekend, by the way, for those of you who...
Woohoo!
This weekend, the Ace Attorney Investigations Collection released, so we are not far off, and we are not that far out from playing those games. I am just... You know how hyped I've been for this, for the Investigations Collection. Now, I was originally planning to do a little thing before we started playing Trials and Tribulations today, where we would go into the game, into the collection, and look at the extras. However,
but I was right.
Yes, yes. So I was greeted. I saw in the game getting everything set up, making sure the settings were all set up and all that. I was greeted with a warning that said that the extras menu contained spoilers. So we're not going to do that.
Yep. No spoily.
Yep, no spoilers. Especially
for the hidden Easter egg game, Ace Attorney Investigations 3: The Forbidden Love.
No. Just for the record, I do not ship Phoenix and Edgeworth. Just for the record.
Who said anything about Phoenix and Edgeworth? I was talking about Gumshoe and a lamp.
No, if anybody, Gumshoe has a crush on Maggie. Anyways, yes.
Yeah,
So,
because she's currently on trial right now. Speaking of which.
Yes. So let's get started. Ziggy will be joining us later, so it's just gonna be us three. Hopefully Starbeam might come in.
More than the minimum amount, we are good to go.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I might pop Starbeam a message real quick.
Okay. Help, I have a splinter on my finger. Look, he has a splinter. It's right there.
Look,
you gotta get that thing off.
Oh no, it's a splinter.
It hurts. That's why he's screaming.
Yep. All right. Let's get going. All right. Hey, make sure everyone here good. All right. All right. Let's go.
All right.
All right. I'll have you do Maggie for now.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Somebody tell the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor.
Oh, that's probably Gumshoe. Maggie. Yep, I knew it.
Detective Gumshoe.
Thank goodness I have something to drink with me today.
Ziggy!
Hi, Ziggy.
Just on time. Hello.
Can I keep you doing Maggie though? I like doing Maggie.
I'll just have Ziggy do Maya. How you doing?
Yeah,
all right? How you feeling?
If you need to ask either question, sir.
I'm gonna get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay?
Roger.
And you. Yes? You better square this case away, got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? You screw
I
up,
am.
then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest.
I didn't know you square danced.
I think he's serious. Oh, you're up, Ziggy.
You're on our side, right?
Yep.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right?
Really? Did you, sir?
Of course. I've got the situation under control. I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. Yeah, I mean, He was on our side in Turnabout
Oh.
Goodbyes when Edgeworth was on trial.
Yeah.
If something I say doesn't mesh with facts, make sure you point it out, alright? Sure. Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, Detective. I know I can count on you.
I'll go pretty smoothly today.
Don't say that, Maya.
I can only wish. It is, alright.
Okay.
Alright,
What we can kind of do, actually, you know what we can do there? If okay, here's the contention. If Maggie is on the stand, I'll say that Fen or Ziggy, which one do you want to do it?
I don't recall if Maggie actually gets on the stand at all in this case. I don't think...
If not, then we're golden.
I mean,
Okay.
we do have Kudo, though. But we'll figure it out. We got Gumshoe up first,
All right.
so let's go.
We're
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
We're good.
Alright, Fen, you're up. You're up as the
All right.
as classic judge.
You do a good judge, hon.
Thank you. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Alright.
This is mud. Ah, bitter.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor? Well, what's wrong?
The tarantulas I set out of
Nothing.
court.
It's just, whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "You talking to me?" It was a little, well, intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix.
I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Our trusty...
I like the other guy better.
So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please.
Godot, just an FYI, you didn't meet the phony Phoenix because, Payne was
That was a
prosecuted for
man
that
who
trap.
could take a coffee to the face.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Coffee to the face. Mr. Trouble-Clef, whether you're a fake or the real deal. We will find out soon enough through this trial today.
I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright.
I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out.
There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
Actually, it's another mask.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said, trust me.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness.
What if I don't want to? Oh, wait, I
Too
did.
bad I'm here.
Let's start with the formality, shall we? Name and occupation.
Nurse, state your name in court.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name is Police Department Detective. Occupation, Gumshoe.
Why?
Other way around, detective.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Since yesterday?
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation is tied up with another case now.
I hope Gumshoe has everything under control. For everyone else's sake.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of this case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elg. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Incorporated, a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
Is it outdated? Please tell me it's outdated.
Okay. The court accepts this into evidence.
Here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
The waitress being the accused, per se.
Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after you took a sip of coffee.
Such a wasteful use of coffee.
Coffee.
At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. Jean Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo.
Many kudos.
Still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Now, detective, take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe,
I said
let's have your testimony.
I said the witness, not the... Whatever.
Yes, sir. Alright, let's get it.
Alright.
When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. You understand that the guy, Glenn Elg, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup, and what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of a motive.
And found it. Using the dark aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison.
It's terrible coffee.
Classy lady. Oh, this isn't coffee, this is still mud.
Yeah.
The facts of this case seem to be
Ironclad.
ironclad. I had to think of the word. Sorry.
Like the ships.
Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but
Yes?
please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I already told you, that
That's good.
wasn't me!
Are they eventually
Like
gonna
us
bring
to
him into
believe
court?
that.
I mean, we already know that the Tiger Man is the killer, because he's the single most obvious culprit in the entire series.
That's fair.
Even more than Frank Sawit. I'm glad he's gone. We won't have to run into him again, thankfully. So, anyways.
I call him the Wombat.
Wombat! Okay. Alright. Hold it! Can I stop you for just a minute? What? Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said. And
Objection! What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Hey!
Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, it's true. Their 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table.
Well,
What should I do? Should I press on this
3 out of 4.
or not? Yeah, press on every time. Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed it. Perhaps their view of the victim's table is obscured in some way.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That argument is as weak as the coffee at Trebi and the tea piece. I have here in my possession a ticket. This is actually a photo.
A ticket looks more like a photo to me.
Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville, population to defendant.
That's one of my favorite lines of his.
Oh yeah, and the victim. Oh yeah.
This is a photograph from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is the scene as witnessed by the chef, moments after the poisoning took place. Correct?
Oh, wait, no, wait.
No.
That's Judge. That's classic Judge.
Okay. This is the scene as witnessed by the chief. Moments after the poisoning took place, correct? Sorry, the chef.
I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime, how Mr. Truffle could anyone have overlooked the second person at the table?
Ugh.
I need to look up
It
T words
certainly
again.
seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly. They are awfully obscured though, which is the thing.
Yeah. Hold it. He was listening to his radio, you say? Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket.
That too, didn't she? Something about how one of them have some sort of earpiece?
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Press harder every time. And what was it that the
When in
victim
doubt,
was listening
press.
to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? How should I know? Thanks a lot. We're now one step closer to the middle of nowhere.
Going very well, is it?
Detective, could you perhaps tell us about the poison and how it was used?
Hold it. So traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else? Not sure I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance. Potassium cyanide. So the poison could have been in anything that... It could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper...
Objection!
Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee? Tabby?
The victim took his coffee black with no sugar, just like Janeway from that Voyager show I heard about.
And just like I, on coffee number 5.
It seems that the poison could only have been in the coffee.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Press harder.
We have been pressing a lot recently.
Yes.
Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was thinking.
Objection!
In case you were wondering, the last objection was for the detective there.
Huh? For me? Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence.
That piece, sir.
Yes, that piece.
What piece was it again?
The one in your left coat pocket. This.
Ugh. Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns?
Oh, sorry. Let me get another one. Ham!
Ow!
There, 2nd degree.
Ow, my face.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, now I remember. This is the victim's coffee cup.
Yes, the victim's coffee cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's unmistakable. There is clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death the waitress brought to him. Like this!
Just drinking it fast.
I am jittering so hard!
For the record, there are only prints on the cup and were the victims and the defendants. Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. Yeah. That's potassium cyanide. I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe? It's, well,
Wait.
that stuff's lethal.
Wasn't that a similar case? Yeah, there was a similar case years ago. Where Wright had to take the stand.
Ah. Eat too much in your history.
How much? Too much?
Oh, lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off.
Okay, brew up a decaf, will
Too
ya?
much caffeine.
Brew a decaf.
Decaf!
0.2 grams. How much is that?
You know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much. Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got an abundance of. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh,
Glad he thought that.
such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere.
Even in this very room.
With that bottle!
Hold it! Some kind of a motive? Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion.
You know what my golden rule is, Detective? Drink decaf. But also, chuck out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another.
Huh? I don't get it.
What, the decaf or the... Oh, you mean that. I'm saying, we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out.
Gulp.
So stick to the facts, Detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive?
Come on, Gumshoe. She was. They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
But that wasn't her, though.
That's what we heard. That's what we heard yesterday too. It disappeared from the scene of the crime.
And it wasn't just any lottery ticket, it was a winning ticket for $500,000.
Oh, wait a minute. Z.
Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one.
Then is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press harder on this point a little harder or not? Press harder.
When in doubt, press.
Yep.
Press out.
Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client.
But
I
she
have
fainted,
in
though.
my hand the very ticket in question.
That's the $500,000 lottery ticket.
And now it's gone.
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. Well, what?
Oh, that's easy.
Wait. Order! Order!
You're quite a lucky bird, our little witness.
What are you eating?
Sorry, I had popcorn in my mouth.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
I mean, coffee.
You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately.
I better keep an eye
And
on
what
that
if I
ticket.
don't?
The way the judge's voice is quivering.
Just imagine the judge just stealing the ticket. This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial too. But it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say?
How did that not get brought up? Also, it's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor.
That's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
That's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had an ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime.
I like an old man who knows the score.
There is also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably wants to get some
The
more
amount
turkey
of turkey sandwiches. I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money.
That against Maggie is starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already.
Love it. I say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance. With one final, decisive piece of evidence.
He's got more evidence against Maggie?
No. but I have this. This is the apron that delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time.
Not the cleanest apron I've ever seen.
That stain looks like it can't be blood, can it?
Seems the star of our play was a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself.
Coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye.
Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more.
Something else? I presume you mean...
Of course, I'm referring to the pocket.
The pocket?
A search carried out right after the incident covered this. Potassium cyanide, the very poison used by the killer, was in her pocket.
A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket? Yeah, Maggie's prints are the only ones on her. What?
Order! The court will accept these items into evidence.
Worn by Maggie at the time of the incident, has a small pocket with big stains. Deadly powdery poison bears Maggie's fingerprints found in her apron pocket.
There's something still bothering me, Mr. Godot. Why have you not explained the blood stain to the court?
Oh, those are ketchup stains? Oh, I mean... blood stains? What blood stains would that be?
Sardine? So Sardine here? Oh,
no, why?
I said strawberry jelly.
Oh, strawberry jelly. Oh. Shout out
yeah.
to you, Sardine.
Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood-covered stain that's smeared all over the apron.
That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a blood stain.
You can only see red.
You don't need to be told. Just look at it.
Well, detective, could this stain really be blood?
No way, sir. It's just ketchup, sir. Just like in all the other excuses. Ketchup? She must have gotten some on her apron while taking someone their breakfast that day.
You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe.
Well, it's done like that again, and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup with this.
Ugh. I thought everyone knew what it was already.
And we're talking store brand. You ain't getting Heinz this time.
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. I still got that one. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. They have all been clearly established.
Mm-hmm. And just when I pull it down, well, Mr. Tardy, it seems you really are a phony after all.
You really know how to drive a man nuts.
Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there.
Crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any identification on him, but we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. Hey, Boxer Fox, welcome on in the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I forgot to put in my Telegram channel. By the way, I'm planning on getting a bot soon. Please join my card if you want to catch up with me on all my other socials. Card link is in my bio, my Twitch bio. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. And that was it. There's nothing else missing from the crime scene.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good.
Alright, we have our spot. Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer.
Oh God, Godot! I want to punch you in the face!
Hold it. Tablecloth.
I mean, I just.
It's
Don't
nighttime
count on any
now!
more cross-examinations after this one, so let the fun begin.
I'm just imagining while I'm in court, I just say that, and then he just throws a tablecloth over my head, just like, oh, it's night now!
Time to go to bed. Start snoring.
I wish there was a better way of
That's
me
going in
searching
the
these up, but
highlights. That's going in
I'm
the
running out of
highlights.
teas.
Alright, anyways. Hold it!
Scuffle.
Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe? There's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened. Ah, we're obviously talking about the same old man, Victor Kudo. Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? Then he hurled the abuse at them and bird seeds.
Seeds?
It was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth.
I guess not even the mighty Godot can avoid being attacked by that guy.
The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone, apparently, so he was late reporting the crime.
Hold it! How long was the defendant unconscious for? The officers got to the crime scene at around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time. It took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I would have liked to have been on the scene myself. I bet you would have liked to have carried out the search too. I would love to see Maggie asleep like that, all pretty and peaceful.
Wait, in the kitchen?
Oh no.
You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher. No pun intended.
Save the romantics for your own time, detective.
Oh, old bag, you're not supposed to be here right now.
No, my voice I was doing. I was doing my own voice.
Yeah. All we need to know about is the investigation.
Oops, guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I? Alright, hold it. He didn't have any? Are you saying that it was stolen then? No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet. 58 cents? Yeah, I can't believe we found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal.
The victim sounds like he was a The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man.
Salary cutting noises.
Hey, that's a... Wait a minute. Looks some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge?
I think I'm onto something here.
There's something specific.
Yeah. Wait a sec. Huh? Did I say something dumb again? Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes? Yeah, basically. In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly? Oh. That. He's so let down, he's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going. There was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with the lottery ticket.
Seems Mr. Glenn Elk visited the doctor before he went to Tribulations.
We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed the meds.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? Should I leave this alone or ask her here more?
Prescription bag.
Yeah.
Nothing about any other bit is in the way.
So what sort of medicine was in the bag? Well, actually, the bag we found was empty. Huh? Yeah, completely empty. It was completely empty?
Ah. Are entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate, are you, Texas?
That's... Hey, we aren't talking... Hey, Jake Marshall, where are you at?
Now, what happened with that investigation after that, detective?
Okay. I think think I'll probably press on the health insurance too.
Why?
That.
Just in case of something. Because I know that we sometimes have to go through all questions. I know.
There may be an achievement, but I don't think there's anything to the health insurance. Like, literally nothing.
Okay, we don't have to ask again.
It just skips it. Okay.
Yeah, again, as I said.
But the defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone else planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket? Hey, yeah, you've nailed it, pal. It happens to me all the time. We had a department party the other day. When I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes.
Objection! Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
Sorry.
So,
Tiddlywinks.
sure. If someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket. That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence?
Well, I'd love to if I had any.
It appears you have no
That's
evidence
a nice argument,
to
Senator.
support
Now,
your
how about you
theory,
back it up
Mr.
with a
Wright.
source? My source is that I made it the heck up.
Continue with your testimony, witness. I'm with Cat.
Alright. Hold it.
Well,
So the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for. Yeah? Interesting. It's true that those two items are accounted for, but wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day? Oh, yeah. The one the restaurant owner took. He won a whole dollar with it. What a lucky guy, huh? And they're just going to let him get away with it?
It was just $1, detective. Nothing special. Ziggy.
I guess no one cares when it's that little, except for Gumshoe.
If you don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
Gumshoe isn't giving us any to work with. And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something.
Yeah, that's true. But Maggie and Gumshoe are, like, dumb and dumber. Sorry, Maggie. Our only hope is that they are so dumb they've missed something obvious.
alright, easy.
To be the dumbest you've ever been.
Hey!
Oh, easy. We have literally the note, or like the drawing thing, right?
Drawing thing? Oh, from the magazine!
Yeah,
On
for the magazine,
newspaper.
remember?
Oh yeah, MC Bomber?
MC Bomber.
Yep, and the Masker.
We gotta, okay, so where we gotta report that is probably
Wait, we gotta
any
say it first. We gotta
identification. Well, then what's this?
Yeah, because his name was there. Like, because
Nope, you're almost there. There. What? Are we going somewhere else? We'll give it a shot. If it's not true, it's not true.
I don't think it is, because it doesn't have his name on it.
Well, what else do we have before you want it?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
I was about to say, if you were that unconfident about it, we could...
Yeah, I'm... Okay, let's see.
Okay, so what... Oh, well, no, it's at the end. Okay, we do the same thing, but at the end. No. At the end. The very end.
Yeah, okay, so...
Play on his stupidity. No, the other part.
The last part.
The last
That's the
part. This
testimony.
isn't the end.
Oh, yeah, there...
Keep...
Oh, wait. Oh,
Yeah, there.
And that was it. There was nothing else missing for the crime scene.
Alright, let's try. No? Okay.
Really? Really? Okay, good.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
I have come
what else
with
do we
Cat.
have? Let's go
Okay,
back
let's-
out a
yeah,
bit.
maybe-
What do we
yeah,
have?
Okay, so we got the magazine clipping, the paper with MC Bomber, job listing that was thrown away by Kudo. That's the lunch special. That's the loan contract. I don't think we need that.
Wait.
Tiger Man scooter.
Don't need that.
Autopsy report.
Died-
Alright, crime scene
Floor
photo. Wait. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's what we gotta show. Wait, is it? Hold on. Put up the photo again. Okay. Okay. We have lottery tickets. Is the
Coffee.
magazine
No
there?
coffee.
Can you see the magazine
No, there's
there?
no magazine. It was tucked up behind the. It was tucked up behind the board. Remember?
Yeah.
At the
Yeah, but
show.
that could have just been anything about it there. I don't think we have enough, like, substantiated stuff there. The coffee cup was there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was all the tickets there? Yeah. So, I guess we show the photo?
Alright. Objection! No?
No?
No.
Okay. Let's go back out.
Load.
Loading.
Okay, this is coming out to be something, I will say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty quick, then the investigation went out smoothly. When Maggie searched, found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. So there's got to be something we're missing.
Maybe the sports pick. Oh, we did try this,
We-
right?
We did earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
Missing.
So
You gotta get the
Okay, so-
poison. Wait, whatever happened to that little bottle that we gave to? I'm sure. I thought I gave it back.
no, he didn't.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, he went to go test that.
Alright, let me just take a look at that.
225. Victim had any identification. Figured out who he was quick. When Maggie searched, she found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison, and that was it. There was nothing else missing. So there's got to be something we have, or someone we have, that should have been there. Wait, look at his face again. Like no. In the picture. The other picture. The other picture. Well, we couldn't see the face, so
Yeah.
it's not much. Is there anything in there that we could see? That's the stupid part there.
There's already 2 pictures.
Yeah.
That one's the check the floor plans, I guess. Nah, that wouldn't be anything. His meal?
No,
He didn't order anything besides a coffee.
He's
but
not a coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, he just had the coffee.
This is the only thing it could be, but we've already presented that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And the autopsy report said it happened from 1:30 to 2:30.
I'm having so much fun with the cat right now.
Hey, kitty.
Yeah. I just got a cat on my lap.
It was the first entry about the time. 2:25.
Okay.
225.
Yeah.
The crime was
Let's
reported
say on the
to
autopsy report.
by a scary old man, sir.
Time was also between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. So
That would match up with the
Okay.
facts.
that would match up.
It had passed up for the shock. Have any identification.
Yeah.
But afterwards, they were quickly able to identify it with the bag,
Yeah.
which didn't have any medicine in it. So, nothing else missing from the crime scene.
Like that.
We have... It's gotta be something... Well... Why were you so shocked about the bloodstains? Okay, there's the bottle, there's that, and then there's...
Coffee stains and ketchup.
Nothing else missing from the crime scene. How is he an idiot?
It has to be something obvious.
Yeah.
Left from the... What did the article... Okay, the article said that it was the dude, MC Bomber. But that doesn't have anything to do with anything yet. Yet.
Yeah.
What about the identification, maybe? There was... Did we already use this as an identification? Yes. Did we already use it for that? Yes. The meal?
I don't think it's the meal
He's
because
just coffee.
Travian Les Spencer. Bad tastes. Okay.
yeah, and he wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway. At least.
Where would he be sitting if he was eating his meal?
Well, if you see the, oh yeah, with the floor plans. Hang on, let's look at the floor
The
plans
floor
again.
plans of that, but then the other table was perfectly in order.
No, it was blocked off because of a wall. Oh,
How about
okay,
we did show the
because of a
photo
bad
here, right?
order.
Crime scene photo?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we
Ow.
also show? Did we
Like-
show the same crime scene photo at the other part? The victim didn't have any identification on it.
I don't think so. I don't think that's I'm at a total loss here. Sorry, Gumshoe.
There's nothing else missing from the crime scene.
Let me. I hope I didn't need to.
I didn't have any identification. Well, we can't possibly have missed evidence.
I'm gonna try
That's not a
pressing-
thing
I'm
that
gonna just
happens.
Try pressing earlier statements again. I know that sometimes it'll. Wait a minute. All you have was 58 cents in his wallet. Yeah. I think I'm onto something here.
Well, obviously he had the magazine, right? He had the medicine, so we can.
Yeah.
If we present that, that's just a nothing burger. But we could try. Might as well. Then why is there a medicine bag with his name on it if there was no other piece of evidence? I guess. I don't mind this one. I don't mind this one.
I'm trying to think.
We're trying here.
Trying to
But I
think
am-
here. I don't want to do it, but like
Okay.
I don't want to do it, but
Doctor, before going to Tribune, bag is empty.
Okay, I'm just thinking real life logic here, but shouldn't the
Something's
name
missing.
But shouldn't the name of the prescription be on the bag? Like, what was in the bag?
It is on the bag.
What was in the
Not
bag?
his name, but like the name. Of
Oh,
the
yeah,
actual
that's true.
prescription.
Oh yeah, use the bag. Present it at the end. Yeah, that is missing.
yeah.
Think about it. If the bag is empty,
Yeah, but-
then it's
yeah.
missing.
Yeah, there's no medicine.
Okay.
'Cause there's no medicine.
Y'all.
If it works.
Foxy
If
Company
it
law
works.
offices,
Alright,
employees.
If
hopefully we got
it
this.
works.
Objection.
Yes!
Y'all earn a point for this one. Good teamwork.
Yeah.
Good teamwork, y'all.
Give me a cookie.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
Ziggy.
Aw, big
yes,
cookie.
Ziggy.
Okay,
Ziggy.
ship some cookies to us.
Yes. Okay, I'll definitely do that after a trial. Anyways,
Hey.
Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony. Oh, finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will you? You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later? No, they didn't. The victim was given in a prescription right before going to Tribune. Where then did the medicine disappear to? You are too cool, pal!
Indeed. Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prosecution in the previous trial. Sorry, victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
I guess that's the most careless thing I've ever done so far, huh?
Nah, you've done worse.
The victim was killed by poison. The victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself.
True. You could have overdosed.
Yeah.
It might
So
be the
those
bottle. It might be the bottle that was in the kitchen.
Oh, definitely. It was green. You know why? Because it was green.
Had a green. Oh yeah, it was green with a white lid.
And
Yeah,
you know what the label on the bag is? It's green.
yeah, with white. Yeah, had a green border with white bag.
Yep. Go ahead.
Order. Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say to that?
That's all.
What?
Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will.
What's the clinic's name got to do with anything?
Oh, you should know.
New ear. Okay, this word I'm gonna try. New ear.
Otolaryngological.
Otolaryngological. Otolaryngological. I think that's how you do it.
Ah, okay.
Enough.
New ear otolaryngological clinic.
Unless you want me to call my
Otolaryngological.
sister.
Just what kind of an illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Godot?
Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
A war wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. Elg found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum.
He ruptured his eardrum?
Then what on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
What?
It's mentioned in the autopsy report if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Oh yes, here it is. In very, very fine print. Why did they put
Seems
so
Mr.
small?
L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. Therefore, it could be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication. I would have.
It seems that this medication... What was the Ziggy?
I said I'm mistaking it for coffee creamer. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Oh God!
No.
Oh.
Hi. Hi.
It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all, then.
No.
Nick. If you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
She's right. But I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do?
Push the medication issue.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Duh.
Safe slot.
Oh, Mike.
Yep, that's it. But again, I remember it tricked me once. Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at training. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
Huh.
But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
Objection! That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. It hardly seems like that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
Objection! It hardly seems likely that the coffee that the waitress served would contain it either, but it did. The possibility is undeniable.
Ah. You know what I also said? Coffee to the face. Here.
That's enough.
Anime Lover 1111, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Orange Heart Tribe. Hope you are doing well.
Hi.
Keep going.
That's enough. Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Mr. Godot?
We have a Fox lawyer now? I guess you could say that.
Rebooting. Rebooting.
Old school pal.
Rebooting.
I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder. Victor
Oh,
Kudo?
this is gonna be,
the pigeon hater?
Microphone. Ah, very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial. And this is something that bothers me.
Good job, Nick.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess. After which, we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Can I go play on the slide?
What's up?
No.
Yeah. Yep.
Close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
That's my line, sir.
No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit.
Yeah, Godot has a bit of a coffee addiction.
Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe, how he could betray us like that.
Ziggy.
Pick it up. Hold up. Never mind.
He said he'd help me. But he totally set me up!
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's gotta do his job, right?
It's okay, I know all about lies and betrayal. I had them my whole life. It really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. Like this. Ah! I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Poor Gumshoe.
So, the next witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right?
Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds.
But he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know.
He's a big old grouch. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds.
I hope he doesn't bring those.
Imagine him throwing those at the judge.
Oh no, not that guy.
Yeah.
He's probably one of I personally like him. I think if there's any old elder character I like the most in the series, it's Old Bag.
Why did you think me?
Yeah.
Alright, should I continue as judge?
Yeah, I think so. Because unless
Alright.
you
We only got the 4 people here, so...
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please.
Prosecution calls Lucky Old Timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee.
I know what happens because I think I've watched another streamer do this. I've played this game before, but the next game I'm going to be playing in the series, which is Ace Attorney Investigations 1 and 2, I have not played either of those, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep, and keep going. Will witness please take the stand?
Oh, he's got his seeds.
Oh no.
Name and occupation, if you don't mind. Name's Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me, mind you. I can be quite emotional at times, too.
I do personally like how they kept the Japanese culture for this guy. I think it kind of makes a nice little twist on it. We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell me the court and your occupation.
My occupation? Listen, youngin'. How much fault do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
As you say, we're gonna hit with a lot of seats. Yeah, the courtroom's cleaning crew's gonna have a field day tonight.
Yep.
Kimono or embroidery?
That's what I do, or did back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow, real quick. They're dying breed. Hey, maybe you can embroider my costume or something?
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working at cash register at Burger Joint, pretending to smile.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
Well then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
No. Oh, yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino.
Seeds.
I have no idea why his nose is like that.
What do you think these are, Here, take some.
I see.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps? Did I? Oh, yes, I did. I saw it all. Then please, tell the court. We're all ears. Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this.
The young man was reading a paper. The server girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one step, looked like he was in terrible pain, and collapsed. That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Was he
That's
looking
it.
at the actual girl, or was he looking at... Oh, Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress.
You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words, what's wrong with the old-fashioned ones,
New... thing? Come again?
All this talk of Rios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles, I tell ya.
Excuse me?
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
Honor the past, respect the future. That's how we do it here.
Yeah. Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Oh,
Yes,
wait.
Your Honor.
Please hurry before he starts arguing towards everyone in the court.
Of course. I mean, we're gonna probably get arguments as I press him, so hold it.
You mean this one?
So you saw the victim then? You saw Mr. Glenn Elg?
I want to know if Gutenson Braun retained his championship or not.
That name again. So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And at the location in question, there are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
What if they're I?
If you say that you could see the victim... Ah, yes, the guy with the Dragon Ball thing.
Ah,
That means you were sitting at a table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
I was wearing a hat with the letter W on it. I go to the place to drink cappuccino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at.
You mean you go there to eye the waitress? Alright, hold it. Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Mr. Kudo makes mistakes. I dot every T and crossed every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw that the servant girl put into the cappuccino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up and something tells me I'm not going to like it. Press harder. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about it out to this testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Nick is just exposing this man? Yeah, we're exposing him! Expose him!
Sure,
Expose
sure.
him!
Exposure!
There's no question about it. She's very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Hold it! Did she really put that into the coffee?
You dummy boy, she got some of the small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Lines up. Could she have been adding sugar?
Sugar in a small brown bottle like that.
Like that? Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete, please?
A bottle like this, perhaps. Ah, there it is. That's the one.
That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you?
Yeah, like has he ever even heard of sugar? Gah.
I only put salt in my coffee.
Alright, hold it. He took just one sip.
You youngins, you waste everything! Those cappuccinos cost $8! In the good old days, we would have drank every last drop, even the cup, and then died!
Congratulations, you have earned the title of battiest man to grace a courtroom.
So it was an immediate death. Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that's possible. Oh, yes, he slumped over without so much as a twitch. I felt the cappuccino I just drank turned sour in my stomach. Oh, yes, I know the feeling.
And the waitress, I presume she is...
Yeah. Hold it. said I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features, it's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her, you know, she's practically naked in that uniform.
Objection! So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit, but anyone could wear such a uniform, even me!
I'm sorry, what?
That's alright. Please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image.
Draw him in the dress.
Yeah.
Draw him in the dress.
I'm sure
Draw him in the dress.
I'm sure there's plenty of made out for Phoenix art out there.
Oh, no.
Jazz, if you're watching this VOD, please don't
Draw
do
him
that.
in the dress. Draw him in the dress.
Tattoo. Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together.
I guess I gotta get a bit carried away.
There are other things I recognize about her too.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Alright, press harder. I think I know where this is going. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether or not that waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these are the features that you recognize about the defendant. I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure. There was a ribbon in her hair and the apron straps were loose.
I am gonna save real quick because I think we might have another profile thing. Because another thing that to note is that she wears glasses like me.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, you know, wait.
Now I have a headache.
Wait.
Or the
Or...
bloodstains.
No. Think about it.
Only the bloodstains, that was ketchup stains.
Who else's dress would be loose in that?
Maya?
Think about it. But no, she wasn't there. Never mind, you're good, Maggie.
Alright,
Yeah.
we're gonna try.
Then we already saved?
Yeah, I already
That'd be
saved.
kind of weird if it was, but it's...
As
I
Pika
don't know why.
says, we save multiple times because you never know.
I bet. Okay, let's go.
Alright, anyways, let's try
Go.
the apron first. If not, then I'll try her profile. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
no, it's specifically features of the body, so it's not gonna work there.
Yeah. So,
Hindsight's helping with that a bit. So this person.
oh wait, did I?
No.
Oh, no,
No,
I think we
wrong
gotta
way.
press first.
Okay, go back.
Yeah, let's try pressing
We
it.
forgot to get the other part.
Hold it. Yeah, I think so too, Anime Lover. You do seem to remember several details about her appearance, but what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
As if I would remember that. Just notice the straps on the accused's apron. He's unlikely to mistake about her face. Right? I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
Correct.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Okay,
Just
ask about the
what?
straps or ask about the waitress's back.
Why would that be?
First.
What?
I might.
What-
we
what
don't
would
need to
the
worry
back
about
have?
navigating.
Yeah, fair point, okay.
The identifying features you described. Features you described are all things you would see from the back.
What?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Objection!
Huh. He's got you there, Gramps.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment. I tell you I'm not obsessed with straps and ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw. You have no proof.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front. This is to your
That
testimony. Sorry, that is to your testimony.
Sure.
This whole bit's testimony is getting longer and longer.
And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet.
This is becoming longer than my own testimony.
Okay, now we try either the apron or...
Oh, and now you show the blood stains. Easy.
Yeah. Alright. Save slot. Okay.
It
Now...
was ketchup stains, not blood.
Okay.
I,
Objection! Yep, I knew I was right there. Mr. Kudo, I would like to please take a look at this.
that filthy pig would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of the way my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. You think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you halfway caught. What? What is it? Ever since I said you halfway caught, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
Oh.
And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before, yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops.
Witness. You can't just oops your way out of this.
Watch me. Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands.
What I want to point out is that Maggie's ribbon is orange, I'm pretty sure.
Is what?
It's more of a reddish orange.
Yeah,
Orange
No,
sky, actually.
no, it would have worked. The ribbon is fine.
Yeah. It looks like we... Yeah, anyway. Yeah.
It looks red to me, baby.
Even then, any of the employees could have worn a red ribbon.
Yeah.
I can see nothing but red. Listen, Taco Tuesday, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress puts the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say. Hey, remember, seeing. What was that dialogue? Me.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps. You can rely on me, Captain. My nugget's perfect working order. I can remember a single occasion where I forget what burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember, probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Sounds about right.
Why are we here?
Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo.
Who are you again?
Tell us what you remember about the victim.
Name's
Why
Judge.
am I in court?
His name's Judge. Classic Judge.
Why?
Yeah. Classic G.
Oh, we got a Canadian judge now, too.
Oh, right.
You got the younger brother.
He was another one of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand and a noisy bracket rustling the pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the cappuccino. Little Fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
Hold up. Right hand newspaper. We already have the coffee cup. That, if he was drinking it like, you see the lip stain? I remember this part. Lip stain?
Yeah.
He would have been holding it
Maybe
in
to
his
the
right
right.
hand.
Oh, yeah.
But,
The
no,
newspaper
he's saying
was
it's left hand.
Yeah, no, there's not a way of drinking that without, like, really straining yourself. Well, maybe you can do it.
No,
I remember
It would be
this
stupid, but there is a way to do it. Anyway, we could go through it.
Okay, sorry. The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail. Yeah.
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
I can handle this, Snake.
We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot.
Him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cool?
I suppose, but it's what I do best.
I'm falling, and I can't get up!
No!
Classic commercial right there. I'm just gonna... yeah. Alright.
I've surgically implanted the stopper thing on my nose.
Okay. I'm just gonna save here for now. I'm gonna begin pressing statements, because I know that
This is the easy one.
Yeah. Objection! One-shotted.
Yeah.
One shot, one kill.
Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this is a way of testing the credibility of your memory?
No. I mean, I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory. I tell you, nothing. If I've got anything wrong, I'll eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Please do.
Care tell us where this is going? Tablespoons.
According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left hand.
What is this, kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
It's the cup the victim used, correct?
Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes. There was a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Pigeons. That's
Mr.
the song.
Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better...
Wait. You think I'm gonna stand here unless you tell me that I'm mad? You're wrong! I don't care about that dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
Heck
He
no,
is
Godward in a
not
Japanese
accepting
court
defeat.
of law game. Like, what the fuck am on into the stream? Also, this technically, Blue Ball, remember, except for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles and the crossover, this game takes place in LA. The setting of this game takes place most part in LA. But we call it Japanifornia in Ace Attorney community.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. You still insist on your testimony?
That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh, yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. It's the dead body. It's a dead young hot bud, and you spiky-haired yahoo, are both.
Who, me?
Thank you, old man. We've had quite enough from you already.
Yeah.
Bailiff, just take this guy out of here.
Don't call me old man, old man. Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say!
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but...
Yeah, sure. Why not hear him a little more?
Mr. Godot!
Old man is speaking gibberish at
But
this
this is my
point.
16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stand. Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor. Boy was wearing the earpiece of the same size as the green lens on his spec. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too.
Gibberish equals free passwords. Yeah.
And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
But it's already for the right!
left hand. Yeah, no, that's the left hand. He used the same hand to pick up his hand, left hand. Yeah, no, that checks out.
Hold on.
Wait, but the cup was picked up with the right hand.
His face is completely covered with with his body. Don't worry about it.
The thing is that the earpiece was on his left side, so he was messing with it with his left.
Keep going.
Okay, we know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
Wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers, also known as Google Lens.
Facts, if you're watching the stream, VOD, I think you and this guy would have gotten along.
Hey. A monitor? You mean like a television screen?
Kind of like what I'm wearing. The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool of the victim's line of work. HD, DVD, CD, HD, BVD, all these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter. I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are facts in good old black and white.
Yep.
Should we just go back to the left hand and then show the coffee cup again?
I don't think they use the same.
No, but...
Hold it. So the victim was wearing an HMD.
HD, DV, TVT, what's the matter?
It was none of them, actually, but anyway. And you're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question. I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. From the opposite table, he'd only have a view of the view of the side of the victim's head.
Gets meddling with that all the time.
Hold it. Seems he kept an eye on Mr. Glenelg.
It was getting on my nerves. Rustling that newspaper and fiddling with an earpiece all the time. And then he went and made it a fuss dying from one sip of Jamachino. I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat. Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my speed eating. I got a choke.
I remember this one. I think there's something I remember that we should point out about the earpiece. Yeah. I think that's what this is referring to. I just don't remember how. Again, I've played this game before, but I don't remember. But there's some things I do remember. And
that's good.
I don't. So,
keep going.
Alrighty. I take it the victim is a walking ball of nervous energy. Yeah. Hold it. The earpiece you mentioned. Which hand did the victim touch it with?
You're one of those people, aren't ya? You're the type that uses your left to get things out of your right pocket. Or fasten your left cuff with your right hand. And when the tour guide says on your right side, you'll see the famous blah blah. You're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, are you?
No, I didn't mean it.
Obviously, he used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece went in.
Ow, 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 ow! So
and there goes the bird seeds.
Yeah, so if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess. Yeah. Hold it. You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks you try to play on me.
It looks like he really did see the guy picking the cup up with his left hand. This is a dead end. I think the guy's telling the truth, but even so, something's not quite right.
Then Chuck happened outside him until he
What is this, a shrimp dish?
He's not lying. There wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right? Okay, so let's think.
That's a green lens? Wait, green lens? Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, it was a green lens.
You sure?
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I don't know.
It'd
be a green in real life. If there was one in real life, it'd be green.
Yeah, more turquoise to me, but yeah. Just fiddling with it all the time, fiddling with it just as he picked up his coffee cup, and then he used the same hand to pick up the cup.
Save before you show evidence.
Yep, save point.
Good call, good call.
Reminded me. HMD is a head-mounted display? I think so.
That makes a lot more sense for an HMD head-mounted display, yeah.
Yeah, that's easy enough to figure out. I don't think we need to show this again.
I'm gonna try, but I doubt it. Nope.
Nah, that's
Nope.
a nothing burger.
I figured. It was worth a shot.
Alright, load, yep.
So, let's think here. Oh, wait, no. You know about the earpiece on the ruptured ear? Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Can we just show the bag?
Alright, let's try the earpiece on the...
We have the bag.
Yeah. Objection! Yep, that's
We
right.
have the bag.
There we
Heyo!
go.
Thank you so much. That very good. That's what I knew I was on the right track. I knew I was on the right track. Though,
You
so
see, even Phoenix isn't sure why we're doing this.
I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but Mr. Kudo, there is something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question, you can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear without a doubt. I can only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What'd you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured.
Eh?
Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear, because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true? Tap.
Oh, I did it. I'm so smart.
It is. Pigeon. Pretty pigeon.
I wish my friend Pigeon was here. Pigeon, if you're watching the VOD, let me know what you think.
Order! Order! Order!
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot? Yeah, I think he was singing that pigeon song.
A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk. Are you calling me a drip?
You got the drip? God.
I got the techwear drip.
I choked. Alright. This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I'll never back down. I know I'm right. The lad drank his cappuccino with his left hand.
Lad.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly the victim used both hands. He took a sip with a cup held in his right hand and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw.
Objection! Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee.
Objection!
Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. L drank the poisoned coffee. Like this!
Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible.
I used
results
decaf
are
this
clear.
time.
The testimony given by this witness is useless!
Okay.
Ow.
He didn't spit it out, though. He was dead by then.
I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
You don't have to be so frank. Take that, you pompous old phooey.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there.
Try me. I'll sprout a
I'm
thorn
ordering-
in your beard.
I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further.
Well, there we go, yeah.
That is all for now. This court is adjourned for today.
Day 2 of investigations, I'm guessing. No, oh wait, hold on. Something's happening.
Oh!
What? If we stop now, where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo. What?
Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bubbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
I've kept my mouth shut until now, but there's something else the court should know. What?
There's more?
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark!
Ow, me? He's looking like some sort of evil shogun, like from the Steel Samurai.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter of this eccentric old man's scrapbook. Sorry, Gramps. Already had my 17th cup of coffee. What do you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Tamagotchi you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man.
That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony.
You bet. Much, much quicker.
Ziggy?
Z?
Yeah, muted.
She's muted.
Well, I can't believe this is happening. You better get ready, youngster.
Ow, I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's gotta be
Take me.
some sort of infinite ammo code with that seed of box of seeds.
Boxes, the boxes, the boxes.
Box.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. Not too sure myself. The young boy slipped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Java Cheeto. Well, the clumsy idiot did upset the vase. He knocked it right over.
I don't think that's possible because...
But...
Nope.
No, look at the photo.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Yep.
It broke,
Let's
and a
just-
strip of cloth covering the table got completely stuck. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down,
Hang on.
Yes, you did.
Ten things upside down.
Yes,
no,
you did.
Vase still
Because
there.
there's no stain either. Wait, no, there is a stain. Wait, there is a stain.
There's a coffee stain.
Yeah.
Is
The
it?
vase is still up.
Is it?
Yes, the vase is still fine.
If you only took one sip, how is this still
Um,
that big?
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. You're doubting me again. You're doubting a poor, defenseless old man.
No, we are not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Think he's still
Then you could do this one. I was just doing that for the fun.
My dad. Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain. That's why. That's all you can think of.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please. I want to get to my turkey sandwiches now.
Yeah.
How about a pigeon sandwich?
No.
Alright, let's just save and just show the show the photo.
Yeah, just
about
get
it.
to this.
Yep. Alright.
Yep. Vase, well knocked over, photo.
No.
Easy.
Objection! Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene. Look at this photograph!
Every time I look, it makes
So
me
what?
laugh.
I ain't laughing.
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact.
Huh.
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
Granddad!
Flintstones? I'm no granddad of you sonny.
Ow!
Enough! If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, you'll be held contempt of court.
The cleaners will be here all night. Hey,
What is it now?
I just remembered something.
yes, go on.
broken vase. It was on my table.
You what? What?
Yeah, I still got it right here.
Did I miss anything?
Well, you
What's
see...
What's up, Ziggy?
Did I miss anything?
Not
Um,
just Kudo being stupid.
I fixed my
Very
coffee.
stupid.
Okay. Wait, you're fixing
well,
coffee?
It
I
startled me when that young lad
Coffee.
collapsed.
Coffee.
I've been drinking it the whole time. Had like 2 cups so far.
Okay.
2 cups.
Oh yeah. Did you read that line?
It startled me when that young lad collapsed. So I stood up. It must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table.
Yeah, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked.
Keep in mind.
This was important information. Why was he grinning at that? Why is he grinning? Can we leave now? Can we leave?
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
I'm sure he's heard worse.
I'd like to ask a question. Have I been any use at all?
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
There was a stingray. Wait, listen to me.
He's a detention hawk.
There was a...
Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked. And I am still not in a position to deliver a verdict.
There we go.
The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are 2
Disparities.
There are 2 disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand, and the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear. Ziggy?
Nick, you did it.
I therefore require both the defense and prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
One more thing, Your
It's about
Honor?
the fake one. The witness we just heard from, he is most insistent that his testimony should be...
I throw it out of that garbage.
So, he summarized it accordingly into the statement.
Okay.
You may each have a copy of it, if you wish.
Whatever. Prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Ziggy?
Because I was really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies, my own, yours, and Mr. Godot's.
Yes, Your Honor.
When the
The incident
occurred,
occurred.
I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This isn't a piece of testimony. More like a 5-year-old's apology.
What are you supposed to do with 3 copies?
Eat 'em.
Oh,
That is
paper
all.
job.
This court is adjourned.
Oh, come on. Give Classic Judge
Yeah.
some credit. Classic Judge is... If there's any judge, it's...
He's classic.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Wait a
think
minute.
we have
To be
time to sit a
continued.
little head
Yeah, I
start
think.
on the
Yeah, no, I'm done with it. It's not 10. It's not 10 yet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got work tomorrow, though.
I think we
Well,
can. I think we can go at least a little further. I think there should be.
Oh,
Like, we're not
okay,
gonna go
okay.
to like the next like full stop, but we're gonna go a little further.
Yeah.
Okay.
The trial went this morning.
How do you think it went?
got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. That's your line, Ziggy.
What old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps in the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
Terrifying case of contradictions.
Yeah, time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yes! We got to find one for Maggie. Or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty.
Okay then,
Yeah, well, I guess we gotta move to,
business. How's
Bush.
Charlie
Let's take the
doing?
plan.
Charlie, quite
Charlie.
decorative plant. He's sort of a keepsake, something to remember Mia by. Sure, the office is a mess, but I never forget to water this little fellow. Okay.
No.
yeah, I think that was the same one as last time, but I could,
Yeah,
it could be a little fuzzy. Anyway, are we gonna do anything else?
Totally useless, Nick.
Huh?
I mean, no one suspected that Zenop wasn't a real lawyer. I bet he didn't even have an attorney's badge.
I guess you're right.
Or maybe he did have one, and maybe he switched to real one for a
Fugazi.
for a Fugazi.
My badge? A fake? That's a good one, Maya.
Good. I knew it. Your badge really is fake, isn't it, Nick?
Okay, anyways.
That nose slap that Nick had.
I wish we
should
knew.
go first.
Alright,
Let's go
oh
to-
wait, we should grab the bot!
Yeah, we'll do
So-
that next. Alright. I guess Maggie's still in question.
Questions to ask her, too. Maggie? Maggie?
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. This ain't recess.
Alright, now into
Criminal affairs.
Gumshoe, we need our thing.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Oh, dang it. Never mind that.
Nobody
What's going
here?
on? It feels different in here somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. One of y'all can do it.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Call in the offices for the briefing. What? Do another one. It's multiple detectives.
okay. Can't you shut down the station server?
Dave, quit playing on the internet! What's my email?
Foxy, you.
Yeah, no, actually, Foxy.
My email pen pal 1337 AZN Princess.
Save it
Save
for
it.
later. Oh, should I or?
No! 1337 AZN Princess!
Keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy, more like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on. It's something big.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to it.
Well-
Please don't be Armstrong. Please don't be Armstrong.
It's absolutely gonna be Armstrong.
Oh, microphone.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Empty. Usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. What?
Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to go further. We do not know.
Hey, that sounds like... Oh! That's Gumshoe.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, now just call a Nate, pal. Come on, I know you can.
Getting up something.
No, that's the wrong number! Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. He's looking
Oh.
He's gambling.
He's
Aw, dang it.
gambling.
Aw, dang it.
Oh no. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it.
Problem. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just, I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio.
Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having the twin tea set.
Oh God, why
What can I
that?
say? Okay.
A lot of things. Please talk to us. Where's our thing?
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know?
You always blow apart my testimony. Why, of all days, didn't you do it today? Sorry, there weren't just any holes in it, for once.
Yeah, usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. I hate Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese? Would you have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan?
I would have
Anyways,
preferred a Havarti.
Hey, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean?
Well,
No. Can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again.
something like that.
You had to break it like
I
that.
didn't mean.
Why? Why is this happening?
We had to start with that.
Banging his head against the wall, Manic.
Oh man, poor Gumshoe.
How's the lunch special?
So, how did you like the twin tea set? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
Oh, how shake.
Garbage.
Well, for $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate.
Delicate?
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
With him.
Looks like he's thinking. That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe a taste, and I just realized it's bad. That's it! It tasted bad!
This log.
It's kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid $20 for it, you know. Maybe you should have found out the price after he had finished eating.
We're adding copium to the evidence list.
Why Glenn Elk's came here? Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
If by fierce, you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenn Elk, that reminds me, we still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't Detective Gumshoe email seeing as he's here?
Radio.
So, what were... Oh, yeah.
So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh? That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me what you were listening to.
He was doing the lottery. He was gambling.
Was he cheating the lottery?
Yep.
No, nothing really. It was just the daily exercise show.
We're really gonna have to. Of course it's gonna be only the one.
Yeah, we already have the evidence for this. What the? A psyche lock? This lunch special's lobster sure is great.
This is...
He lies as easily as he breathes.
And then why are there tears in your eyes?
Oh boy. Oh, we already have. Take that! Take that!
This lunch is...
Delicious.
Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I would say it was related to... It's the lottery.
Just show him the... just... Well,
Take that!
Oh yeah,
I'm
that.
right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glenn Elk did. It's like you could see right through me! Huh? You picked him already?
That was quick.
That's why I said it was nothing.
Then don't make a sticky lock at it.
I think he didn't mean to make a psyche lock out of it.
Lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the
I'll make sure I call you out next time if you're making a psyche lock hunt, just so that you know to turn it off.
Fair.
You know?
I won 50 cents. I'd be better at winning nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling, especially with your salary. I brought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk, see? And And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
Intense.
Mr. Alp was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah. What
I
time
wasn't
is it
mentioned
now?
in the court.
It's just after 1:30.
Hey, wait a minute.
And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah, look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Millionaire Radio. Oh yeah.
Radio. That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Okay, let's,
That's a
All
job
right,
now.
well, we do have some evidence now, so that's cool.
let's talk about the victim.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, what you got about this guy?
Real programming genius. They called him a walking computer at the place where he worked.
He crashes though. Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elg worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Incorporated or something like that.
Sounds like a stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
Fine. I know all about this high-tech stuff.
Oh, do you now?
No, I have
wonder
no
about
idea.
Just around the corner from this joint. You should have a look. A computer firm called Blue Screens Incorporated, huh? Alright, well...
Ooh, new location! Yay!
Yeah. Oh,
That's
wow.
all. Okay, you two. Get some better posture. Real cool there.
So high-tech, you can almost smell the electricity in there.
It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know? Oh.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Hello.
Let me try and do it like a Siri voice. I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only.
Perfect.
This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
She did it.
Secrets.
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Oh, she so did it.
Good.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show.
Harry.
My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director.
Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. That thing over her eye? Isn't that the same device as Glenn Elves?
Let's scout her.
DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Incorporated are supplied with HMDs.
The right programs, too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
Okay, first things first. This is very much out of place.
Yeah.
Levels.
Well, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
It's pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know?
True.
She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean out my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. Don't worry then.
Do I need to do it again?
See?
Yeah.
Hey! This calendar.
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
If someone's December 3rd in red pin.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah, it says meet with the tiger.
No, it's the same case. It's the same. Yes, it's the same case.
Yes.
Yeah. The tiger. That's Zinnia.
Well, now we know what the heck's going on.
What do you think of this, Lisa?
Hi.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
I'm sorry. That data is super admin restricted desktop access password detected. Wow.
What?
Super admin restricted desktop access password?
I'm
Protected what?
fuming.
This is madness.
I'm fuming.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I had to do it. I'm
super.
sorry.
What, a supercalifragilistic mystic
Maya.
hex with halitosis?
That is Sparta! No, she won't tell us unless we say the right code word.
When was the game made again?
Word.
2004. This one came out in
Sesame.
2004.
Oh.
Okay.
That was
Passcode.
worth.
If
That's a
it's
good
not Sesame, then it must be her mother maiden's name. That's how it always is.
There's no point in having a password if it's always the same thing, Maya. I guess she just doesn't want to talk about this.
Maybe we should focus on asking about Glen Elms. What do you say?
Yeah. Alright, nice. So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I'll try to simplify it so that you can understand.
So your feeble minds
We
can
analyze-
understand.
So that your feeble human minds can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components. I didn't finish reading!
Error.
Fox, I didn't finish reading!
Okay.
You're
You lost me on the
fine.
corner of
Not the end of the
analysis.
world.
You lost me on the corner of analysis and management.
It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
And there it is.
CDs?
Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media.
Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music.
It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers.
Fax, if you're watching this VOD, would
I
you
sound
totally want to work
more
here?
like a robot. Let's ask one of them what they are doing.
Yeah.
Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
Done.
Oh,
Oh, the logical axis their global varieties. Obviously, program structure, area, influence, responses time, and performance. So the codependencies of the variables and memories or heads is vitally important to the success of the execution.
You get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all that? Ziggy.
Yeah.
your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Mm-hmm. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
No.
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know, it's terrible.
Anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc.
I like how she just slides over and just hold up the
Yeah.
file or whatever.
She so did it.
She is so guilty!
How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you.
And all that time.
If there's anything that might be useful to you, You are welcome to take it.
Yes,
we
there
will
might
let
be a
you
clue
know.
here somewhere. We already got the calendar, so. Alright, let's talk about Glenn. About Mr. L.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius.
And yet,
But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality.
Oh,
I think you said it.
He was a bit of a loser. Loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. So that's what got him into trouble.
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
what's the matter?
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius.
You just said-
So, he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. We've got to find out what this trouble was exactly.
Are there any psychologists
It's,
with that?
it's probably trouble with a
Wait,
capital
yeah,
T, and that
yeah,
rhymes
that's-
with P, and that stands for police.
About Mr. L. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry? Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser.
And
Suck you rock! How many are there? 3!
Three.
no,
I
that's not
think
bad. We've had
one-
5 before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
yeah, because I think that one of, at least, if I remember correctly, I think one of them has to do with the horse racing calendar. Right.
Yeah, we'll have to get there.
Yeah.
It has to do with the ticket, the horse racing calendar, and
Because
that
it seems
fight.
that there's one thing,
Oh.
because lottery ticket, horse races, let's go gambling. Yeah.
He's a gambler.
Yeah.
But he keeps losing the bets.
Yeah.
But he won $500,000 though.
Ziggy.
I don't know if that's the point here.
I guess Mr. Ellis is like every other man, with his own pile of secrets.
Okay. Alright, I guess that's all we got for now.
Oh.
So let's move.
They analyze stuff. I get it now. Okay, I know what the case is. Oh wait, are we gonna see?
Oh no. Okay,
Oh,
I
the
can't-
tiger.
I better not wake up my
Damn.
voice.
Oh wait, are we gonna see? Yeah. All right, have fun.
See any side of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway, at least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today, and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
Fight.
Oh no, oh no.
Right. Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you, otherwise you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in the vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
One thing I do know about Spirit of Justice, fun fact, one thing I do know about Spirit of Justice is that one of the costumes, I don't usually use the costumes when I play these games, but one of the available costumes in Spirit of Justice, the one that's available for Phoenix, is the tiger's outfit.
Good.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? I guess.
So wait, was there anything else in the area, or was it just the birds?
I guess. Oh, the weird bird is gone. There's a white bird that's there.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Oh wait, we can go with the kitchen, yeah. Hey, okay, oh, he cooked earlier, remember? You were cooked earlier. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Here comes the fridge.
You got this, son. Have fun.
Ziggy?
Ziggy.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, it's Viola.
Oh, it's you again. Oh, right. There were.
Oh.
Who wants to do her? Want to do her, Ziggy?
I mean, I guess I can. What kind of accent or something do I need for?
Try like a depressing, try doing like a depressing French accent.
I can do depressing.
Yeah, just got. Yeah, you got it. Just whatever you feel is good.
Alright.
Naturalmente! I will be waiting for you!
Got it by then. I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
Getting ready! I promise!
I love the way it crackles. Hee hee.
Okay, more psychopath. Got it.
Yeah, psychopath.
Okay, more
Run!
psychopath.
Wait, I beg you!
Don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Man! This is not necessary! You can trust me! Mademoiselle!
She's the red herring. She didn't do stuff.
Anyone? And I'll drive a knife right through your car.
Red herring.
You don't have to worry! No! You worry too far much! You worry far too much! Maybe this will help you relax? It is the oil of sandalwood!
Wait,
God, she's so the red herring.
Yep.
Please. Goodbye. For now.
Let me see.
How'd I do?
That was really
Good.
good. You got her energy nailed really down.
Really
Got
nice.
it. You got it. You good. You good.
I have la shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before it becomes a nervous wreck. There. Oh, wee wee. That feels good.
I hate birds. I hate planes. I hate trees. But most of all, it's my game.
Excuse me, monsieur.
Excusez-moi.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Why?
Ah, my eyes, my eyes!
Your eyes? If you have trouble with the eyes, you need this oil of sandalwood.
Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using?
I hate things.
It has a bit of my body, if you want.
Red herring.
Please, monsieur. There's no need to show me that.
Oh, I think we are.
You are mon Felix Wright, the worst of entertainer in town.
I'm pretty sure I know how you formed this completely wrong impression of me. The last time we met, did I show you this badge? Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
the same dialogue. I think.
this was the same dialogue, I think.
You don't exactly
Yeah,
have many
cool.
customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
It's 9:50. We gotta end this soon.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
to
we
go to
should
bed.
probably get through this dialogue and we'll be done. I think.
Okay. None. You are right, monsieur. But perhaps
Good.
that is the perfect time for you to visit me. No? That way, I can give you my undivided attention. And cook you for la dish supreme. No?
Putting it on a brave face, huh?
I'll steal Nick.
But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is a trade. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive.
But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays.
That's the thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? Might be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me, even if it becomes
Okay, we're done. We're done with the fight.
But no,
We just said no last conversation.
Okay, I thought we were doing after we're done.
No!
Okay, well, yeah, we're kind of getting tired.
I have to go to bed soon. I have work tomorrow.
Let's just we can option save it here. We're fine.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up.
Okay,
from
yeah,
here.
let's just save it.
Well, we know that there's something going on with this between Armstrong and this psychopath girl.
Mysterious.
Yeah,
person.
but then knowing this stuff, like I already know kind of where this boat is sailing, and that has nothing to do with anything we are doing. It's
That's
cool.
it.
It's a cool side story, but you know.
Anyways, that's it. Thank you all so much for tuning in again tonight. We will be back next week. And again, I'm going to be starting to stream regularly here soon. Once I get...
Very
You'll
cool.
see our chat streams soon, by the way.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Anyways, let's find someone to raid. Who is still alive?
Alrighty. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna be heading off with this as well there. I think I got some of the applications to do. I'll see you all later, so.
See you, Foxy. Not see you, Paps. My brain
Bye-bye.
went blank.
Blah, blah.
Raid from Modem Fox.
My
I
brain.
haven't talked to him in a while. Raid Modem Fox. Modem's a good friend of mine.
Hey.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Hang on. /raid. Oh yeah, it's 2 X's. /raid. Modem Fox. Alright, ready up, Raiders. Alright, anyways, we are out of here. Alright. Yeah, we will be back next week. See y'all next time. Bye.
Hey. Good night, everyone. It has been fun. Wee.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for doing that god-awful accent.